What is this? Vertebrae, diamond lens.
You get that on film? They played tic-tac-toe on his leg. He asked you. He had a full game on his leg.
Lot of speed, no brakes, and loyalty. Eat the case, been poppin' shit, let it clear through. Panoramic, my got a glass roof. We pull up with them sticks like that bamboo. Yeah, I put my mans on what your mans do. By that Lolo, we hit it in Cancun. Let your hoe get the nuts, yeah, cashews.
Time to pack.
No sir, no sir.
For a 4-day trip, I'm wondering how much y'all would be packed. I feel like me personally, I'm an overpacker. I'm always cool with having more clothes than not enough clothes. I'm at least have double the amount of days that I'm going anywhere. And I'm probably just gonna start throwing stuff in there after a while. Welcome back to another vlog. We are heading back home, Muskegon, Michigan. I'll be there soon. We got a couple texts saying that the weather might be delayed or whatever, but it should be good. It's looking clear here. I checked the weather there. It should be good there too. I don't think the snow start coming in until tomorrow, so we should be straight. Headed to Chick-fil-A in a second to grab some breakfast before we get on this flight, because I'm hungry. My brother is hungry. I was up late last night and doing too much. I feel like the night before a flight, I'm always moving around and doing stuff, so I was prepared or whatever. Got off work, went to go hoop, got back home, cleaned up, because I like to clean before I come back home and come back to a clean space. Like, put my dishes in the dishwasher, washed all my clothes and stuff, cut my hair last night, which I'll show y'all once I take the do-rag off, but everything is straight. But yeah, man, see y'all at the airport. Chick-fil-A secured, and at this point, I took the do-rag off. No, check the self-cutout butt. Got a little chicken biscuit and hash brown situation. Girl got minis and hash browns and half and half. But now we are on to the airports. The snow has completely melted. It literally just turned into nothing. And now we're about to be going into full snow, which I'm sure there will be snow everywhere when we go, and colder. So catch y'all when we get to the airport, where this food about to be gone by the time I get there. Finally made it to the airport, went past TSA and everything. We got clear, but really didn't even need it. It's not even that packed here. So it's packed in the airport, but getting through TSA wasn't that bad. Now, I think we got like 30 minutes or something like that before the plane board. And we shall be in Michigan in about an hour or something. But now we need to filter into the zoo, AKA the airport. The nastiest place that I can think of. Catch y'all when we get on the flight. Finally on the plane. Sick that one day I need the Wi-Fi. It's of course not working, but flight I think is only like an hour and a half, so we should be decent. I just need to get down on the ground. I need to go to sleep, which I probably won't tonight. I'll catch y'all when we get to Michigan. And right on cue, single degree weather. But after that, we went to my old high school's basketball game. It was good to see a lot of people. I know this is like a central location to meet a lot of people. So I'm like, if I go home for a short amount of time, this is where I can see the most people. And of course, to watch a good game. Got to see my old coaches. That's always nice to see. And family members. See Coach Josh. Y'all see him later in the vlog. And of course, KG, if y'all remember the 231 vlog that I did. It's good with y'all coming to you from PG State of Mind. If y'all haven't seen that, go check that out. That's when I went back to my hometown. They did it 231 day. But now let's get into this game. Shout out to Keyshawn, back at home doing photography. And I will put the link to that video down below. And yes, I'm going to keep plugging my own videos.
Get ready to meet and greet. Off your feet and on your seat and take that right hand and put it together with that left hand one time. And let's make some noise. Somebody scream! Muskegon Big Red!
And let the games begin. This was supposed to be against the quote-unquote rival for our high school. And I promise this game just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it gets worse.
Muskegon Big Red!
And the crazy thing is, the school that they beat, I used to go to before I got to high school, and I came to Muskegon. So it's always funny with that game that's being played after I stopped going there. If you've ever been to Muskegon and haven't had Mr. Scribbs Pizza, you are absolutely missing out. Fire every time. Me personally, me and my dad get mushrooms, chicken, and green peppers. The next day we drove down to Detroit to go to Oakland University versus Detroit Mercy game. And even though I don't have no clips from the game was actually really good, and it was going into overtime. And y'all know if it's a chance to shoot on the court, I gotta get a shot. And that was the first try. So now we had to drive all the way back to Muskegon. And this is when I knew I was back at home. A clear fruit and some Jay's chips, if you know, you know. But it was terrible outside. Like, it was a 2-hour drive back home, and it was literally snowing the entire time. The next day I got up, went to the gym, and went back to my high school to do some more filming and everything. And it was time to record a podcast, which y'all will see later. But I did a podcast with one of my old coaches, Coach Josh. High school. What high school? You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I like the upgrades, man. I like crazy. This is tough.
So like Montreal told
We're going. You won? And he's sitting there doing it. You get that on film? They played tic-tac-toe on his leg. He asked you. He had a full game on his leg. And he sit there and let him have it. Continue to do what we did well, and the things that we didn't do well on, improve on. We can't have these lapses that you have. We cannot have them. You still got to screen better. Our shot selection could be better at times. You know, again, I give you a little offensive freedom, but we got to be smart in how we spend it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be better there, but the tempo got to be better. We got him pushing. We got to have more guys running with it. Same with Butt, in front of him, not behind him. We know he's fast, so once we get that rebound, get a head start and take the hell off. You know, and you understand, like I promise you, like, game will be better for you. You'll get a lot more stuff, a lot more assists, a lot more easy baskets playing with a guard that's a willing passer and will get the ball in transition and go. You have a lot more dunks if you run. You have a lot more threes if you run. Coaches, anything? Anybody else, anything? All right, this is what we're doing. Captains, you run practice. You won't have to be alone. You guys are running.
So first off, guys, everybody's gonna be carrying me downstairs. My knees on fire. I ain't gonna lie.
You been on your knees?
Your knees? Big Reds on 3, Belly on 6, Buzz on 3.
Big Reds.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, man.
That so good. I said, split. Yeah, bro, we had a great day.
Welcome everybody. We're back to another episode podcast on PG State of Mind. I'm your host, Wood Lee. And today we got my good friend, Coach Josh. You know, my guy. I finally made it back to the airport to head to Baltimore. It snowed majority of the way we was here, but at the same time, it wasn't as bad as last night coming back home from Detroit from the game. Now we are waiting. They have delayed and moved this flight back and forth like 3 times already. Hopefully it's still on time. And we're planning to leave in about 30 minutes. Other than that, I'm ready to go back home, ready to get back in my bed. I'm tired of running around. I need to sit down for a second. But other than that, we will catch you when we get back to Baltimore. And we are back reporting live from Maryland. Finally made it back. I don't see any snow on the ground. This is what we've been dealing with for the past couple, 3-4 days. Right now it's 7:45. Neither one of us feel like cooking. Thought I could psych myself and maybe make something, but I don't feel like cooking, so we probably gonna grab something to eat. Waiting on the bags right now, so 15-20 minutes hopefully, and then we can get home. I can take these contacts out, rip them out of my eyes, eat, and go to sleep, and wake up tomorrow and go back to work, go back to normal daily life. But the trip was good, have fun. Now let's get back to reality. So on the next vlog, peace out.